Knowledge is power. An age-old saying, as though knowledge is inherently power. As true as this statement is, what is knowledge without its application? It's like a sack of gold in the middle of the Sahara Desert. Would you not much rather have water? Yet, does that mean gold has lost its inherent value? Simply because you desire water more. The life of the ignorant and foolish is a pleasant one, for they are not bound by the encompassing feeling of knowledge. As it says in Ecclesiastes 7:5, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of the foolish is in the house of pleasure. To my own disgust, I envy their naivety to their inevitable suffering, their obliviousness to their own impending doom. Oh, how cumbersome knowledge is to one's heart. Yet I desire it like no other, nor do I resent her presence in my life. Yet, I'd rather welcome it. I never really understood why knowledge was such a heavy thing to one's heart. I asked, is it not the source of power, the provider of all good things? But then I realized a simple but obscure fact. Knowledge is simply knowing, and wisdom is knowing what to do and doing it. So now that I know what must be done, I'm in constant conflict with my conscience, because virtue gains me very little in the short term. The fear of not knowing if I will get the very thing I so desire at this current moment in time fuels my sinful thoughts. Yet, I know the consequences of giving in to short-term pleasure, a life of suffering. Oh, how cumbersome the feeling of knowledge is to one's heart. My brothers and sisters, there are two major ways we human beings learn: listening or suffering. If you willingly abstain from knowledge, you will suffer continuously till you inevitably learn. And if you heed the whispers of knowledge, then you'll bear the heavy weight of a virtuous conscience, but you avoid suffering. Do not mistake my pessimistic tone with the hatred for knowledge and virtue, but listen to my words and know that you are not alone in this journey, in this quest for knowledge. For I have an undying appetite for knowledge as you do. As it says in Proverbs 8 verse 17 about wisdom, I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently will find me. So keep loving knowledge, keep seeking her diligently, and you shall find her. Oh, how wonderful the weight of knowledge is to one's heart. God loves you, no matter who you are. And remember, the impossible is impossible.